Hey, what's going on, guys? The Wanderer here. Welcome back. Today is June 1st. And if you watch part 2, you'll know right where I'm headed. We're going to the Yamaha dealer first, and then we're going to the Honda dealer just to check out a couple bikes that I've been eyeing for a long time. And don't get me wrong, I love Jenny. She takes me everywhere I need to go. But you can't take me one place, and that's off-road. So, we're gonna go check out the brand new Yamaha Tenere 700, and then we're gonna go check out a used 2019 Honda Africa Twin Adventure Sports. It's in black, looks great, it's got a bunch of aftermarket things on it. I'm just afraid it's gonna be too tall, so we're gonna go check out the Tenere as well, and see how I fit on them, because I'm 5'11", you know, so I do have that reach, but I'm also concerned about, you know, what if I drop it in the woods, or what if I'm riding alone and I'm just doing like a little trail in between roads, then what? I got a couple concerns with that, but we're gonna go check them out today, and I mean, best case scenario, I trade old Jenny in here, and we have one good time. But yeah, I just finished editing parts 1, 2, and 3 last night. Well, part 1 I finished 2 days ago. Part 2 and 3 I finished last night. 2 went up today. 3 is going up tomorrow morning. What else I got going on here? I can't think. It's that ADD kicking in. Oh! Tonsillectomy. So, oh my god. May 19th. Wednesday, May 19th, I got my tonsils removed after constant BS from it. But yeah, no more tonsils, no more tonsil stones and all that fun stuff. But oh my god, was that painful. Because, you know, they do that to kids and shit, right? But kids heal a lot faster than adults. But man, I'm like glad I didn't have to do that as a kid. It sucked. It kept me out of work for 2 weeks. Like, I'm going back, today's my first day back since the 19th. Which is just weird. Because, you know, for a kid, it's like they're back in school. They're back in school within a week. By day 7, I was just starting to be able to drink again. Because for like 2 days, I couldn't drink anything. My soft palate had been cut, and it was just, anything touched it, and it was excruciatingly painful. Day 8 and 9, I was slowly eating. I was eating like mac and cheese, soup, and, you know, like protein shakes and stuff like that. I could finally eat ice cream, because everyone's like, oh yeah, eat ice cream, eat ice cream. Like, no, everything hurts, so I'm not going to be doing that today. Yeah, it was not a fun day, or not a fun day, not a fun 2 weeks, but holy shit. What the fuck was that? Dear God. Big, whatever the hell it was. Yeah, leave it to me to get stuck behind the DOT, guys. I'm just glad I'm not going right to work right now. Like, I got time before work to just, you know, ride and go to the dealers and check out some stuff, but yeah, actually finally going back to work. But yeah, today is day 13. We're almost exactly 2 weeks to the day. And man, oh man, I still can't really eat all that well. Because the muscles in the back of your throat that help you swallow, for whatever reason, one of the muscles is acting backwards, so it's pushing food upwards instead of, you know, pulling everything down like it should. So it takes me a little extra time to eat, and I need to flush it down with water in order to not choke and die. But hey, I made it this far. I'm alive, and I'm feeling real good. Glad I could get those 3 videos done the last couple days, because man, I had a lot of work to do, and now I got a clean slate of my SD card, and I'm back out here making these vids for everyone, which I'm enjoying making them, so I'm really hoping that you're enjoying watching them. But I'm going to cut it right here, and I'll pick it back up in a little bit. I'm going to keep the camera rolling just in case, but I'll see y'all in a bit. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. A little bit of just boring riding there. Nothing too fun. So we're almost to the Yamaha dealer. I figured I'd pick it right back up here. I am going to take the helmet in with me, just to chat and maybe catch some stuff on the GoPro. But if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. All that matters is the camera's going to be rolling, and if it makes it in the video, it makes it in. So I'll see you right when we walk through the door. I am back. They had no Teneres, and apparently Yamaha only sent them one Tenere on the launch, and that was gone in a heartbeat. So we're heading to Honda, because I know they have an Africa Twin. It says on their website they have a Tenere in stock, but they do not. They still have deposits on bikes that they don't have, like for Teneres that they just never got, which is nuts. But we're gonna go to the Honda dealer now. We're gonna go see that it's a manual. They have a manual one and they have a DCT one. I'm not a fan of the automatic, but it's a grand cheaper. Still not a fan of the automatic. So I'm gonna go check out the black manual one and see what happens. I'm nervous as hell, of course, but Jenny's been good, but I want to be able to go off-road and have, you know, a good time like that. But I had one of my friends tell me, oh, why don't you just make your Harley off-road? And I'm like, to make this thing into a flat tracker, there's just so much I need to do. So much. Suspension, wheels, rims, tires, or wheels as in rims and tires, front forks, like there's so much shit I gotta do. I gotta bring my forwards back to mids, which that in itself is like 500 bucks. I'm gonna wind up spending like $5 grand on this bike alone just to make it into a flat tracker. I might as well spend $5 grand plus this on trade-in on a new bike that has all that shit already and is more built, you know, for off-roading. Because this thing's 650 pounds. Like, she ain't light, don't get me wrong. The Tenere 700 is about 450 pounds, I think, and the Honda Africa Twin, I think, is 500, 550, somewhere around there. So either way, it's anywhere between 200 and 100 pounds lighter than this thing. And this thing, it's 650 unloaded with a full tank. So I'd really need to. I'd not need to. I'd really be weighing a hell of a lot. I still want to buy a Subi too, so I mean, we'll see what happens today, but could be just dreaming, could just be looking, could be, you know, anything. I'm living moment by moment here. And at the same time, trying not to die. That's a big ass truck. There it is, Mavericks Motorsports, Middletown, New York. This is the first place I came to see a motorcycle that I wanted to buy, and I didn't do it. Don't ask me why. I was young. It was 2016. No idea what the fuck I was doing financially or what I was doing with life. I just didn't pull the trigger on it, which, you know, pretty normal. It was, I think it was 10 grand for a 14 iron 883. It was not it. It was not it. The 1200. I paid 35 for it. Well, dealer fees and all that shit. It was 4, but yeah, she served me well. Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So the bike that they're selling is actually my dad's friend's bike. They're selling it for him, so you can't trade for it, which is a pain in the ass. But I walked in there and I looked at the bike and I went, I know that bike. I know those marks. He's replaced the Honda badging with like matte black. With matte black badges, and he's got like black reflective tape all over it. So I'm like, that's Paul's bike. I know that's Paul's bike. I have a picture of all of the 4 bikes. It's on my Instagram, actually. It's got like nearly 600 likes or something like that. I was very, very proud of that one. But I'm sitting there and I'm staring at, they had the DCT one in there that was $1,000 cheaper, which is totally not worth it because Paul's bike is a 19 and he's selling it for 11.5. And the DCT version is a 16 with more miles, and it's dirty as hell. Like, they did not clean that thing at all. It is red, and it looks nice, but it's only $1,000 cheaper, and it's 3 years older with more miles. So, not great. And it's automatic. But you can, there's like buttons over here that you can shift up and down. So I mean, it's different, but slow riding without a clutch. I'm just talking about this with my dad through text, but I feel like that'd be really hard. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna price it out and see how much it is, and I'm gonna do like the basics first. But I'm gonna see how much it's gonna cost to make this thing into a flat tracker. Just because I think it'd be cool. It'd be cool. But there's also less a headache that I gotta deal with. You know, like I gotta build this thing into my bike. So with the gas tank, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my friend Hannah make a stencil, and then I'm going to, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, and then I'm gonna paint a new tank. Like, I'm gonna buy a new gas tank. It's got, you know, more for it. I'm gonna get the saddlebag racks. I'm gonna get, you know, an actual flat tracker fender. I'm gonna get the shocks. I'm gonna get the rims, the tires, all that stuff. Bigger crash bar. Flat track bars, all that stuff. I'm still putting the speakers on it. Still gotta put the speakers on it, but I feel like it's gonna be really cool. Pretty expensive. But I mean, if I price it out and I get decent prices on things, and I like Revzilla, Cycle Motion, not Cycle Motion, oh my god, Cycle Gear, and J&P Cycles, and a bunch of different like websites and stuff like that. D&D Customs, they do rims and all that stuff. So I want to get tubeless spoked rims, front and rear in black. So I'm still doing the black and chrome. Gotta have chrome, gotta have black. Just because, you know, the motor is black with the silver, and it's got the chrome accents and all that stuff. So I think it'll be cool. It's not going to be cheap. It is going to be fun. And I just got to learn how to ride this thing off-road. I know I can pick it up. I've picked it up before. I just need to price some things out. So let's go over what we did today, right? So I went to Yamaha, see if they had any T7s. I love the T7. It's got the MT-07 motor in it. It's an off-road machine. It looks cool, sounds cool, feels cool, right? They haven't had one since the release date. They got shipped one Tenere 700. One. I was mind blown. I couldn't believe it. So I was like, well, that's shitty. Oh, this guy just got a car wash and I'm about to get wet. I'm gonna try to go around him. But yeah, so he was telling me, he goes, yeah, we haven't had a T7, we have no MT10s, we have no 09s, we have no 07s. I was like, jeez. He's like, we don't even have an 03. Damn, Subi gang. Oh, that sounds good. I like that little wagon. Yeah, but he's telling me, he's like, yeah, we haven't had anything. Like, shit. So he goes, yeah, 2022 we're supposed to get them. And I'm like, dude, it's only June of 21. I'm not even thinking of 22 yet. I'm not even thinking of 22 yet. And my train of thought is just going nowhere right now. Regardless of my train of thought, I'm going to turn this thing into an off-road monster. Which means Jenny here is going to get a facelift. And she's gonna need a new name. Not gonna be the same bike. Different bike. So, I'm gonna do, let's see. We're gonna do a build series with this bike. You know, as I get the parts, what am I doing? Do a build series with this bike, right? As I get new parts, we're gonna wrench on it. I'm gonna make a video out of it, upload it, and that'll be the second video of the week that I can do. I want to have a schedule. I don't have one right now. Like I just posted 2 videos back to back, and I'm putting the third one out tomorrow. So it's gonna be video, and I want to do video at the beginning of the week, video at the end of the week, video at the beginning of the week, video at the end of the week. But I want to have enough time in between videos that I can edit which means I need to record more, I need to get out more, I need to do more things. I gotta have a full plate. In between work and all that stuff, it's gonna be stressful. But I want to build this channel, and I want to take this thing wherever it takes me. Like, I already got a clothing brand deal from an Instagram post. Not exactly a clothing brand deal. Let me explain. It was, here's 50% off, buy some things from us, take some pictures in it, and send it our way. And I said, all right, what do I get? And they go, here's a creator code. If anybody uses 25 Kyle on Brute Impact for clothing, you get a kickback from it. So basically I'm making commission on people who use my creator code, which is pretty cool. Never had that before. Didn't even know I could do that at this small of a channel, but hey, I did it, and it's cool, and I'm appreciative of it. So thank you, Brute Impact, for that. So basically I take pictures in their stuff, I send it to them, they post my channel on their Instagram, and I get, you know, more of you guys, more followers to come check out my stuff. So I thought that was a pretty good trade-off, and I went with it. Have I made money? I have no idea. Probably not, but you never know. It's something cool to do, and it's an awesome, that wasn't English, it's an awesome opportunity that I've been given. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me ride around and ramble like usual, but I actually feel pretty good about this episode. I stayed on track as much as I could. Why are we doing 45? There's nobody there. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Cue the outro.